Let's welcome our chief guest of the day, Dr. S.Y. Qureshi, the Election Commissioner of India. We have with us Dr. Sadhvi Sadhnaji Maharaj, the Chairperson of World Fellowship of Religions, our guest of honor. We have Dr. Naresh Trehan, our guest of honor. May I request Dr. Anupam Sibal, the Director of Apollo Group of Hospitals. Please join us on the dais. We have with us Dr. Naresh Chawla, the President of Delhi Medical Association. Please join us on the dais. And Dr. Anil Goyal here. Has he gone? Anil Goyal, member Delhi Medical Council, to please join us here. We are expecting Dr. A.K. Agarwal, the President Delhi Medical Council. I still can't see him. He should be here any moment. The Chairman and Managing Director of Punjab and Sind Bank, Shri Vedi ji, G.S. Vedi ji, please join us on the dais. For the attention of our distinguished guests sitting on the dais, eMediNews is a new venture, is a medical newspaper, a national medical newspaper which is available on the net and which is being at present emailed to 25,000 doctors every day at 5:30 in the morning. It carries news, views and common tips for a common use. And this is a newspaper which is available free of cost to anybody who wants to receive. The newspaper as a group has brought out this conference revisiting 2009. We started this conference, Dr. Qureshi, we started this conference at 8 o'clock in the morning and non-stop we were having question answers. We had 850 doctors who came and listened to what happened and what was new in the year 2009. Non-stop we are sitting from 8 o'clock in the morning. We hadn't had a lunch break because the lunch was anytime you can go and have a lunch. And this honor function will be followed by a cultural evening. And in that cultural evening, Dr. Qureshi, our own medical professionals, वो लोग जो अगर मेडिकल प्रोफेशन में नहीं जाते तो शायद मुंबई में सिंगर बने होते. They are going to perform live. Another new thing which has happened today, and probably for the first time, we had a live webcast of the conference. Even now, whatever I am speaking, all over the world, people who can log on to webconnect.com, courtesy www.healthhighway.com, we are web connecting every movement of this conference starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I don't think so ever we had 12 hours of webcasting of any conference. And this is going to change the scenario of medical education. I know Medical Council of India has come back with a very strict regulations as far as patient-pharma relationship is concerned. Because doctors are being blamed that doctors are being sponsored by pharma companies for lectures, for conferences, for their delegation fees. And with the new regulation coming, I think webcast is going to be the answer, where people don't have to go to distant places and they should be able to listen to Dr. Trehan. Next time Dr. Trehan should be able to give a lecture from his med city and everybody across the world, people should be able to listen to him. Straight away going to the main function, before we invite our guests we will have as a part of the address, we will have the CMD of Punjab and Sind Bank, Shri Vedi ji, to give an address at the last, and then Dr. Professor Qureshi to give an address. Dr. Qureshi is one person who has a lot of experience in the field of health. He's an election commissioner. He was earlier the director of NACO. He's one person who has a lot of knowledge in the field of health. He's an expert in the field of communication. He's an expert in the field of social medicine. And when we hear from him as a keynote address, we will try to find out what the medical profession can do in the field of communication and health education. What we thought was that eMediNews as a newspaper should recognize the services of few of the people who have done wonderful work in the last 1 year. These awards are being instituted this year and will be given every year on second Sunday of January when we organize Revisiting 2009 every year. We are calling them as eMediNews Doctor of the Year Awards in different categories. We have a medical statesman of the decade, and we have the consent of Dr. Ketan Desai, the President Medical Council of India and the President WMA, World Medical Association. He will be reaching Delhi at 8 o'clock. So we are just announcing his name because he will be reaching Delhi at 8 o'clock by a flight, and we know lots of flights are getting delayed. We have another category is Medical Statesman of the Year. And here in this audience, we cannot have a person other than Dr. Naresh Trehan.
A KGMC alumnus, Dr. Naresh Trehan held several important academic and clinical positions in USA before returning to India in 1988 and starting the Escort Center, where he was also the executive director for over 2 decades. In 2007, he left Escorts to give shape to his dream project, the Medicity, a multi-super speciality hospital in Gurgaon. Besides clinical work, Dr. Trehan has a keen interest in training, education and research programs and has presented a number of scientific papers and chaired sessions at national and international conferences. Currently, Dr. Naresh Trehan is the senior cardiovascular and thoracic surgeon at Apollo Hospitals, New Delhi, and also chairman Global Health Private Limited at Gurgaon. eMediNews is proud to honor Dr. Naresh Trehan with the Eminent Medical Statesman of the Year 2009 award.
We have a special award which I am announcing, and he is reaching any moment. He is just landed in airport. He will be reaching in half an hour. But being in the list of the awards, as soon as he comes, we will give him. Health Highway, which is the Health Highway is a portal, www.healthhighway.com, and they have instituted an award, the most eminent IT-savvy doctor of the year. Health Highway portal has instituted an award, and this goes to Dr. Praveen Bhatia from Global Hospital, and he has just SMS that he is at the moment in the airport. He should be reaching any moment. We have 2 awards in the field of medical teaching. The first award we are announcing in the name of Dr. Professor A.N. Malviya. He is in Jaipur. He should also be reaching by 7 o'clock. And when he reaches at 7 o'clock, we will like to honor him at that particular moment. And another one is Dr. Mukesh Bhatia. Dr. Mukesh Bhatia should be joining us in the next 5 minutes. Is Dr. Praveen Chandra has come? He should also be reaching. Dr. V.P. Sood. Yes. Doctor of the Year, new initiative in the field of ENT. He has created a foundation. He is working in a lot of field. Dr. V.P. Sood.
A noted ENT surgeon, Dr. V.P. Sood is a prominent authority in the field of rhinology. He has been a guest orator and speaker at various national and international conferences, the past president of the Association of Otolaryngologists of India,